glow plugs. One bolt over here, one bolt over there. Disconnect the air filter, of course. Pull the hoses to the side a little bit, pull it up, shove it forward. It slides into those slots. And now we can disconnect the glow plugs and change them for new ones. Here comes the kit, glow plugs and the module. Module, Steven, when? Well, that's a good question. Right over there. If you look very closely, right over there, you see the cables. That's the module right there. So it should be pretty easy. And how we do this? Well, you break them free, break them loose. Be as gentle as you can. Actually, one hand it's better than with two hands, and a small wrench. So 1/4 inch wrench. Go back and forth. Look, I broke it loose, but the resistance is building up as I turn it to the left. So I go to the right again. Little steps, baby steps. Go to the left again. That's how you break it free eventually, without breaking the glow plug. If you just keep on, turning it to the left, turning it loose, you'll end up breaking the tip of your glow plug and taking the engine apart. So if it takes a while, make sure the engine is hot. And a secret little tip: if you can take it out without any products, that's okay. But bam, 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 boy! It's of course the one product you need is WD-40, as always. WD-40 and brake cleaner, and yeah, just a little bit so it can slide down the threads as we keep on turning it loose and tightening it. Oh, already a lot better. And it's out, but as you can see, it's still a little bit stuck. Of course. And there it was. So let's test it. The ones in the back will be harder, of course. There it's a little bit hotter. So let's test it. Let's put our multimeter on the 200 ohm setting, and let's see if we can do it with one hand. So the tip is the plus side. Man. I have 0.8 on my leads, so yeah, or 0.7, so I think it's toast. So interesting. This is the first one. This is the second one. Came out without any resistance. Dirtier. Is it the same? I think it's hotter as well. The same Bosch type. Yeah, it is. You cannot see it. It will not focus. But yeah, whatever. This one is burn through, no resistance at all. I have 0.76 on my leads, so wait, look, I know I have crappy leads, I need to swap them out. It's my my second meter, actually my third, but yeah. So 0.7 on my leads. So on this one we have 0.3 on the leads, 0.4, 0.3, let's call it that. Let's test it with this one. It's also crappy, but yeah. Alrighty, let's give it a new shot. It's really... Alright, so let's touch it. Yeah, this is not happening. Oh, 0 points. Yeah, fuck this. So this one is has only the auto function, and 0.3 I see here is the lowest value. Good leads, other leads by extra 0.2. All right, so let's test it with this one. Alrighty, finally got it. 0.6 and 0.3 was the value of the leads, so 0.3 ohms for this old spark plug of cylinder number 1 or number 6. I don't really know by heart which order BMW uses. And the second one, or the fifth one, 0.1. So yeah, there's something wrong with the... And here we have the new one, 0.7, 0.8. Yeah, let's call it 0.7. So 0.4. Yeah. Oh, actually half an ohm. No, 0.6. What the fuck? No, come on. That's the auto range thing. It's not so super accurate, but you can see the difference. So let's call it 0.45ish. This being a 7-volt system, if you use Ohm's law, then if you use 0.5, just to make it easy, look, jumped at 9, 0.5 ohms per new spark plug. That means you have to double the 7-volt figure, and then you get 14 amps. Let's make it 15 for easy counting. So 15 amps, 14 amps for per spark plug, glow plug. So times 6, 90. So that means if you put an amp clamp on the big lead that goes to the glow plugs, you should see 90 amps when you cold crank the core. But it will be, of course, it will differ after the core has been running for a while. It gets triggered by the glow plug module, and it goes with pulses, so to get a cleaner exhaust gas. Let's continue. Oh, damn it, watch your head. All 6 done, and now you see for the module you can, the lower connector, you can just wiggle it off. It was a little bit too loose actually. Might want to squeeze those pins together, and for this one just use a screwdriver and just pry. Just click the tabs on both sides of the connector loose and then pry to shove it out, because it's really tight. You can just barely touch it and the connector is like strapped in, so but it's okay like this. So now 10mm bolts I see there, probably right there. And there we have it. Nope. Be careful not to drop it, apparently. And does it come out? It comes out. Yep. Alrighty. Yep. This is your BMW module from Portugal. Made me bleed. That's not from the module, but yeah, replacing it with the Yuko 132194 from Germany. Let's do it. So how to get that bolt in from that one right there, from over here? Well, I made a little contraption, so tape in some isolation tape, electrical tape, tape it in over here so it's a little bit more sturdy, and then tape your bolt in on your ja. We zijn weer in orde. Ja, het is tijd voor een pintje pazen. And of course we went for a nice test drive, and time to read the codes. I had one intermittent code for an EGR valve jumping up while we were test driving, and after resetting it and after driving for like a half an hour, nothing. Let's test it when it's cold tomorrow, but I think this engine is running just fine. Some miles on it, pulls like a fast horse. All right.